Oh, I didn't do it right. You were close. You're like, what do I do with my hands? I don't know. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the vlog, or if you're new here, welcome to the channel in general. My name is Paige Wirtz, and I am a IFBB Figure Pro. Got my pro card last year at NPC USA's, and I was going to say just finished my first year competing as a pro. However, I've been in the off season now for 12 weeks. Don't know where that time has gone, but here we are. Welcome to the channel, and I'm coming to you guys from St. Louis. I had about 5 weeks of no travel, and that flew by, and now we're back traveling. So I'm coming to you from my hotel room here in St. Louis. I just got in. Again, if you guys are new here, I travel down to St. Louis 4 times a year or so for work. I work at a Big Four public accounting firm as an audit manager. So I have a client down here and bop down for a couple days, like once a quarter, I guess I would say. But yes, I'm down here Monday through Wednesday. It is currently Sunday, December 9th. And apologies if my brain is a little bit scattered because I was up at 3:45 this morning for my 6 a.m. flight. I normally wake up very early every day. I wake up at like 5 a.m. every day. However, 3:45, that was a little bit brutal. But have a little bit of coffee in me, maybe taking a nap here shortly. We'll see. In the meantime, though, since I did just get checked in, and God bless being a Marriott member with the Marriott perks, early check-in, I was able to check in, like my room was ready before 8 a.m. So shout out to Marriott because we freaking needed it. I did not want to just like sit in the lobby or sit somewhere for several hours. But yes, made it. I'm settling in. And so I wanted to kick off this vlog because I know a lot of you guys find it helpful when I chat through my traveling and how I travel and stay on track as a professional bodybuilder. The biggest part being my food. And so food-wise, last time I was here and last vlog, and actually like most of the vlogs I've showed you guys, I've actually packed my food with me. So I've packed food in baggies and then froze it and packed it in my carry-on suitcase and brought it down with me. This time we had mom meals. They do custom meal prep and they ship nationwide, but I had Mike just ship my meals to me. So these meals got delivered on Friday. And then I just called the FedEx office. I'm like, hey, can you please put this in a refrigerator because it is perishable food and I do not want it to go bad. So they had it in the fridge for me and I'm about to open it up. So I wanted to show you guys what I packed or what I had shipped, I guess. And then I did pack, the only thing I did pack was today's food just because I like to have at least like 1 day's worth of food with me, just in case. I didn't know if I was going to run into issues of like FedEx office like not being open, me having to get my food tomorrow, whatever. This way I just knew I was covered. So let me set you guys up and then I'll show you the meals. Oh, also, before I get into the meals, I told you I'm a little bit scatterbrained this morning. In terms of what is gonna go down in this vlog, I do have a couple exciting things, so I should probably tell you about it so you can get excited about it too. This afternoon, I am training with another Figure Pro. Her name is Liz, and I actually met her down here in St. Louis. It was this time last year because I went out to the gym, what is it, House of Pain, Chesterfield, and because I was told, like, that's the bodybuilder gym in the area. So I'm like, well, of course I have to check it out. I check in at the front desk. Somebody sees that I'm a pro, and then they're like, "Oh my gosh, do you know Liz?" And I'm like, "No, who is Liz?" And they're like, "She's a figure pro. She just got done competing at the Olympia. Like, you have to meet her. She's awesome." So I ended up finding her in the gym. She was doing legs, introduced myself. We chatted for a little bit, got to know each other. And then we've stayed connected on Instagram. And we actually did a couple shows together, which I'll tell you guys about as well. But we are getting in a back day later this afternoon and going to get some clips of that for you guys. And then tomorrow, I am going out to the Phorm headquarters to get a workout in with one of my friends out there as well. And if you couldn't tell from the Phorm logos, and I also have the Phorm socks on, I am sponsored by Phorm. However, I have been using their products for the past 6 years now. I've only been sponsored since last December, so about a year, but I 110% stand by every single product. I strongly believe that their products, especially their protein, is the best tasting in the industry. I still have not found a flavor that I do not like. And they also back everything with 110% money back guarantee, no questions asked, which I think is absolutely incredible, especially nowadays. It's really hard to find that. So yeah, I will be taking you guys and getting some clips, hopefully, of that workout and of the Phorm headquarters, which I've been to a couple times now as I've been like bopping down in the area. But yeah, super exciting. So stay tuned for the whole vlog because, again, we got some fun stuff going down. But now let's get to this food. Okay. Okie doke, let's get this guy open. This is always the fun part. Let's see if I can keep all my nails intact while I do this. All right, nice and smooth. Let's see, we got rest day meals, chicken for pre-workout. What else do we got in here? Oh, yes, my chicken, potatoes, and zucchini. Ooh, I love all my meals. I get so excited for them. I've literally been eating the same thing. I mean, my meal plan changes a little bit, like prep versus improvement season, I would say. But then within both of those, like prep and improvement season, the main thing that changes is just the quantities for the most part. And I'm totally fine with that. Like if I told my coach, hey, I am really freaking sick of this food, like you would definitely change it out for me. But I'm good with eating the same thing every single day. So this is another one of my favorites, the flank steak, roasted red potatoes, and zucchini. I used to be like such a big broccoli gal, and I still love broccoli, but zucchini has taken the cake for me. These as well, oh my gosh. So these are the breakfast skillets, and so there's like the little cubed potatoes, turkey bacon, egg whites, and then I put a little bit of like the shredded cheese on top and melt it. Oh, so good. I had this is what I ate on the plane ride down actually. It was absolutely delicious. And then I do have one higher carb day a week. And that's Wednesday for my glute and hamstring days. And so I have 200 grams of white rice, ground turkey, not turkey sausage, ground turkey, more zucchini. And then I have a similar meal like this, but then it has grilled chicken instead of the ground turkey in it. Again, my brain is struggling to keep up, but that's okay. We're doing our best here, and that's sometimes all you can ask of yourself. Am I right? Okay. What else? Let's see if there's anything else good in here. I feel like that's typically it. Yeah, and then on my rest day meals, I also get white rice, but then it's only 150 grams versus 200. And then I do get a refeed meal every week. That is 1,200 total calories, which is awesome. Last night I had the refeed meal. I had sushi and then my Ninja Creamy. I always have my Ninja Creamy with like some good mix-ins of like the honey roasted shaved almonds, some chocolate chips, honey, and then almond butter was last night with like, I mean, it's like vanilla ice cream essentially. Maybe I should show you guys next vlog. I do that one. But where was I going with this? I don't know. Refeed meals. We love it. But then that's also on my second leg day because I'm doing 2 leg days a week right now. And then I also have that higher carb saturation for Sundays, which I do my back days. And legs and back are definitely something that I am trying to bring up on my physique. So having those refeed meals strategically around those body parts that you're trying to bring up is very beneficial. Oh yeah, and then the other thing I wanted to show you guys for the meals that I packed today, and then also, again, if you're newer to the channel, hey, welcome. love to see it here. But I showed this a couple times, but I, again, just want to show it again because maybe some people that have been following around for a while haven't seen this tip trick either. But bag inside of a bag. So this is a cooler tote. I have a few of them at home. And these are really nice because one, they keep your food cold for a very long time. But then two, they are flexible and malleable. So you can fit them into your luggage a lot easier. So as you saw, I fit this in my Wolfpack backpack. And then typically what I'll do is in my carry-on suitcase, if I'm packing a lot of meals, I'll put them all in here. And then I will put that in like one side of the suitcase. I'm also got very efficient at packing to be able to fit all of this stuff in there. But then what I did is froze these 2 meals. So these are still frozen. And then I, just to save space, like this is also what I do, as I kind of mentioned, of like putting the food in baggies. And that just saves space, but this one was just in the fridge, but since it was with the frozen meals, I knew it was gonna stay frozen. And then also I have my frozen chicken breast. So these are my meals for today, along with, again, that breakfast skillet that I had first thing in the morning. But yeah, let's just make sure I'm covered. And then these are the meals Monday through Wednesday, and it makes it so much easier. I used to almost just sent that whole food pile. That would have been fun. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I used to meal prep all of my food myself, and having a meal prep company that does my food for me, and I do pay for these meals. Still, I get a discount because I am a sponsored athlete, but I do pay out of pocket for my food. But having somebody make your food for you, and especially traveling wise, oh my gosh, it has made my life so much easier. If you're at the point where you're like, I am so busy, I don't have time for anything, but like I'm trying to stay on track, find things in your life that you can outsource, including meal prep, because again, it is a game changer and a lifesaver. But yeah, I think that's enough rambling on. I think I need a nap, so I'm gonna go put this food away and then probably take a nap, and I'll check in with you guys in a bit. And we're back, and now it's like 1:45. I'm about to leave to head to House of Pain. I did end up taking about a 45-minute nap, and oh my God, was it for sure needed. I feel like a new person waking up, and then I feel like I always, or if I'm like really, really tired, need to take the little nap, and then I can layer on the caffeine on top, because otherwise it just does not do much at all, and I end up just feeling like tired and wired is how I put it. But yeah, feeling much better. I got my stuff all packed up, ready to go. I'm gonna eat my pre-workout meal on the way there. I got like a 30-minute drive out to Chesterfield from downtown St. Louis. But yeah, I'm excited. This is gonna be fun. And I'm taking the lead on the training. It's kind of funny. I was messaging Liz yesterday, asking her like, do you want to take the lead? Should I take the lead? Whatever. And she's like, oh, you can. I tweaked my lower back, so I'm just going to go probably a little bit lighter today. And then I did legs yesterday, and it was on my 3rd set of squats on the last rep when I came up. I also tweaked my back, my lower right side of my back, and I was in some pain last night. Like I kept getting kind of like progressively worse, and I could tell I didn't really mess anything up, but it was just like swollen and a little bit aggravated. Waking up this morning, it does feel better, but definitely not 100%. And so we're going to avoid movements that put pressure on the lower back, like rack pulls and whatnot. But yeah, we're in the exact same boat. And that's also how she tweaked her lower back with squats too. So apparently we're just on the same wavelength, good or not, here we are. But yeah, I'll catch up with you guys when I get out to House of Pain. All right, guys, we made it to House of Pain. We're here with Liz. Hey. Absolute badass, figure queen. I look up to her very much. You're so sweet. I know, you're like my role model. You're such a badass. But yes, back at House of Pain. I was telling you guys a little bit about Liz, but maybe to recap your season, Chicago Pro, which we both did. Yeah. Second place. The first place, she was insane. Yeah. As were you, but like, she was big. Yes, huge. She like towered over me. I was next to her in the first walkout. Yeah. And I'm like,
yeah,
hey girl.
And I'm tall.
Yeah.
Are we the same height?
We actually look very similar. No, 5'5".
Okay, close.
Yeah, but
she was like,
she was like 6'2", I feel like, at least.
I couldn't even tell you, but she was top.
Yes. And then Tampa Pro after that.
You did Tampa Pro.
Yep. Yeah. And then you finished third.
Third.
Yep. And then
Florida Pro was the last one, and that was in Sarasota, and there were like 36 girls, and I got third in that one as well.
Yes. So absolutely killing it. So close to that Olympic qualification, but 2026. She's coming back. Yes, better watch out. I'm even scared. All right, we're gonna get this back day training going. We're gonna start with pull-ups, get blood moving, and then we're just gonna hop around to equipment after that. I'm gonna move this over.
I was like, I'm gonna need
some help. Help me. I think I'm notorious for just like, I don't know. I think it's. I hope it's fair. We're just wing it. We'll see what happens.
I love it.
Oh, I didn't do it right.
You were close.
What do I do with my hands? You got me doing it.
That's my favorite.
I love it. What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's now almost 8:30. I realized I forgot to pick up the camera to like close out the back training with Liz because right after we finished, we did a little bit of cardio and then I left House of Pain and I have two friends that live down here. They're married. They just had their first child. He is so adorable. But yeah, they moved down here recently, so I wanted to pop over there, meet the little one, and spend some time with them, which I did, and that was the best time ever. But because of that, I forgot to pick the camera back up, so here we are several hours later to circle back to the back day training. That was a very good workout. I said this the last time I was in town, but that House of Pain gym, I am very jealous of Liz that is her gym that she works out at literally every single day because the equipment there is so good and there's just so many pieces to choose from and they're actually getting a ton more equipment. Apparently like literally tomorrow, a bunch of Arsenal pieces and then some other stuff as well. But yeah, my back is cooked, but in a very good way. And the lower back pain that I have had has not gotten any worse. We did, as you saw, pretty much machine-based movements, nothing that put strain on either of our lower backs. So we both survived, didn't make it worse. And that was kind of the idea going into it. And then had a protein shake on the way to my friend's house, and then had some steak potatoes and zucchini. And then I also got an Instacart order that I got delivered. And so I'll show you guys my snack drawer. If you remember from, it was actually the 3 weeks post-show vlog. I was in the same hotel in St. Louis and I had the snack drawer. So here's what we got going on. So actually, wait, I'm going to show you this first. I got some Chobani yogurt, and then with this, I normally put some Sweet and Low in there to make it sweet, but this is only 90 calories per serving, mostly protein in there. And then I like to top it with the sliced honey roasted almonds, and then also with sugar-free jelly. Don't knock it till you try it. It's absolutely delicious. And then I will eat that with some rice cakes for some carbs. Got some bananas for pre-workout. I just snagged 2 of the First Phorm bars since the store is down here. Have First Phorm bars since First Phorm is headquartered out here. You would expect that to be the case. And then I just grabbed these this morning from just a little airport lounge that I get access to. And they had Pop-Tarts. So I just grabbed those essentially just for backup carbs in case I need it. And then I might as well show you the fridge situation as well. So I got all my meals in the fridge stuffed in there, keeping it cold. So that is the meal situation. If you can't tell, I'm very tired. My eyes are I'm gonna try to keep my eyes open. It's been a long day, but good day, travel day. Again, get the little nap in, back training, saw some friends, got all my meals in, got the workout, got the cardio, all the things, finished editing the YouTube video that is going up tomorrow. So now I just got to queue up that upload as well. So yes, very productive Sunday, ready to start the week. I'm going to get myself all settled in, probably take a bath, and then tomorrow starts the work week. But like I mentioned before, I am going to take you guys with me to First Phorm tomorrow for a workout. And I love their gym because it's all Arsenal, very aesthetic. It's awesome. So stay tuned for that. But until then, I'm going to see you tomorrow so I can get my beauty rest. Good night. All right, guys, we are here with JT at the First Phorm HQ gym. And we are getting in a chest and arm workout today. But I want you to share a little bit of your story. Yeah. So you're from St. Louis, right? Mm-hmm. Born and raised? Yeah, born and raised. Okay. And then just a little background, I guess, First Phorm wise. Yeah. How long have you gone?
So, I've been at First Phorm for almost 5 years now. I actually started working at First Phorm because Supplement Superstores helped me lose weight back in 2020. So I used to be about 265 pounds. I'm about 189 right now.
Dang,
the lightest I ever got down to was about 159. It was not healthy. I was not eating enough. But these guys here really turned me around and helped me out with all that stuff. So that's part of the story about how I ended up at First Phorm. So just wanted to help other people do the same through my avenue here at First Phorm through wholesale. But everybody's story is a little bit different. So.
Yeah. We actually met it was around this time last year up in my neck of the woods in Wisconsin because my coach was having a big event, and of course we needed First Phorm there, and they kept us stocked with all the energy drinks.
Gotta have energy drinks, gotta have protein bars, meat sticks.
Oh my God, so good. Yes. Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, and then tell us a little bit about your story and your background, your surgeries and stuff too. Whatever you want to share.
So about 2 years ago, I actually had my 5th brain surgery. I had 4 brain surgeries before the age of 5. I'm 27 now, so I had my last one when I was 25. Just kind of recovering from that, getting used out of my left side again. I lost all feeling head to toe in just the left side of my body and basically looked like I had a stroke. So couldn't use my left arm really, couldn't use my leg. It would just drag behind me. But you know, I know there's plenty of people here at First Phorm and in the community that don't take no for an answer and figure out ways around things. So, you know, being just engulfed in this culture definitely helped push me after the surgery to defy the odds and, you know, can use my left hand again. So,
yeah,
you know, things are definitely good. I'm still racing and riding dirt bikes, and honestly, that's all I really care about. So.
Yeah, he does not take no. That's not an answer. We don't take no. We don't take I can't. Absolutely not. So we say we're going to show you. So awesome. Well, we're going to get a little bit of training clips here today. I feel like just this culture in general, like everybody I meet from First Phorm, it's just like, I feel like I just need to like share people's stories and stuff because it's contagious at the end of the day.
For sure.
And that's what I love. So let's get after it and let's get 1% better with this workout. Let's do it. All right, let's get it. 4th set. Repping it out. There you go. That's all she wrote. I love it. All right, guys. So First Phorm just came out with the Alpha Surge pump shot, which is the pretty much like pump only, no caffeine, no stim. And they used to have it in the powder version, but now it's just a nice little liquid. So we are gonna do shots. All right, and this is a candy burst, which I freaking love. Cheers. Oh yeah, tap.
That turned out great.
That's much better than a tequila shot, I'll be honest.
Come on. I'm not sure about that one.
Candy burst, you can't beat it. Oh, yum. Delish. It is not out, so make sure you go and try it because yum.
Every time I go back, I feel my left shoulder pop.
Maybe it's popping back into place, yeah, versus out.
Don't worry, Dr. Nick, it's popping back.
It's fine.
All right, last set of chest, let's pump it out. Heck yeah. All right, we are through with the workout. What'd you think?
Feel good.
All right.
Feel good. I
We
kept
love
up.
it.
I tried to keep up.
Oh yeah, you more
Did
than
my
kept
best.
up, for sure. Yes. We love the little bodybuilder style of training, the pump workout, especially with the Alpha Surge. It did the trick.
She's wanting to do about 2 hours of zone 3 on the stationary bike there.
Yeah, he is, I mean, JT's insane in many ways, but yes, when it comes to training, I feel like you just have a couple screws loose, for sure.
Yeah, we all do.
He likes to, I was gonna say find the limit, but go past the limit and then be like, okay, let's bring it back a little bit. So we gotta challenge ourselves,
Yeah.
for sure. You gotta find where the limit is, and sometimes it results in going, oopsies, probably went a little too far. Not
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Typically, I say that if I'm stuck under my dirt bike.
Yes, but it makes us stronger in the end, so that's what counts. But hope you guys enjoyed the workout, and I'll catch you back at the hotel. Yeah. Made it back to the hotel. It's like a little after 8:30, and I am pooped. I feel like just the travel yesterday, full work day, lots of meetings, and then going out to the First Phorm headquarters. It's been a busy last 2 days, but it was really fun, and I'm very, very glad that I was able to pop out to the headquarters and get a workout in with JT. I'm also really, really glad that you guys got to meet JT and hear about his story, because I think it's just a very good reminder about not taking things for granted, one, and two, proving to yourself that even if other people say you can't do something, you're going to show them that you can freaking do it. Like the doctors literally told him for his last surgery, you're not going to be able to walk again. You're not going to be able to use your arm again. And he said, F that, I'm going to show you. And that's exactly what he's done. And he's put in the work every single day. And not every day is going to be a great day. There's going to be struggles and challenges along the way. But the fact that he literally completed a half marathon before he hit like the 1 year mark of that surgery, and that was, he completed it, I believe it was August of this year. Absolutely insane. When he signed up for it and decided to do it, it was as of May. And he's like, I don't even know if I can run half a mile. And dude literally completed a half a marathon and like well exceeded the time that he thought he was going to be able to do it in his like mile pace. It was like a 10-minute mile pace. Absolutely insane. Just goes to show, again, mindset is everything. It starts in the mind and then the body will follow. If you tell yourself, I can't do that, well, you're literally setting yourself up for failure. If you go into something saying, I'm going to do it, it may suck, but I can do this, that's setting the tone for everything else. So don't limit yourself. Fix your mindset, positive mindset. You can do it, and you can literally do anything you put your mind to. And that's why I have loved being a part of First Phorm so much. Everybody that I've met that is affiliated or part of the First Phorm company, we all share these similar common core values. We bring each other up, we support each other, and we push ourselves every single day. And that's like what gets me going, what gets me up in the morning, just trying to find everything that we can do better. And there's no ceiling. The sky's the limit, and we're going to end up in the clouds. And I hope this vlog has helped motivate you as well, and seeing that mindset and seeing that perspective. So comment down below, comment the flex emoji if you guys are fired up and ready to get after your goals like I am. I'm reinvigorated, re-energized, and ready to keep killing it. And I hope you guys are too. But with that, I am going to leave the vlog here. As always, you guys already know the drill. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and have that notification bell rung so you know when I do more cool videos like this. But yes, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my week in St. Louis, and I'll catch up with you guys in the next vlog. Bye!